Hey everyone, how's it going? So, today we're going to talk about negativity in the world. We're also going to bring up some stuff about music and everything. So, I hope you guys are ready for this. Okay, so, negativity. In one way, it's around us everywhere. It's around me in my life a lot. It's the reason why certain things I cannot do yet. Like in my first job, I cannot technically do that yet because my first job requires me to travel, and because where I live, it's hard to do. Because I don't have my license yet. I will soon, hopefully in about 2 months now. I will be able to, but once I start driving, that'd be great. Once I do get my license, that'd be amazing. I can get my first job, and it'll be great. Some of you are probably thinking, "Oh well, these first couple seconds you said you haven't had your first job yet." I haven't, because in a way, society and everything puts you back on it. I'm not trying to be a dick when I say that though. Say, "Oh well, you're probably just like a unemployed piece of shit." I'm unemployed, yes, but I'm not a piece of shit. It means I haven't been able to find work because, well, I'm not physically able to. Every place I've tried to be employed at is really far away. It requires me to get there, and some places there's call you up and say, "Hey, can you work this day?" I will try. What's going on there? Oh, okay. Let me just fix some of this because it's real. It should be working. Oh, I probably have to get this because once I finish this one, I don't want to get real on because I moved on. Hold on, I'll get right back into it. Just let me. These are okay. Go. Let's see. Showing.
Awesome. That's great. But yeah, with yes, I'm unemployed. I'm thinking, well, how do you for your gym membership if you're unemployed? When I graduated from high school, I was given some money, and I did work. I have worked. I haven't worked it was like a side job, so it's not technically my first job. I've worked, yes. Have I worked consistently at one place? No. I've probably gone to that place twice this year, and it's because the one transportation I had, and the people I worked with haven't been able to do it lately. I can say that I've definitely had over $100. I'll be going soon into my third month of being a member at the wellness center, so there's $60 gone, and then my license cost me that. So yeah, I've probably spent most of my graduation money. And there's a few things I have bought. I've gone back because I bought it because it was for the family. But I still have like $54. Say I probably almost had $150 when I graduated. But actually, no, I've worked at that one place 3 times because we worked for one person, then we worked for the person whose land we were on. Yeah, I've worked 3 times at some place. One time it was once a week, then the other time it was like twice in the same week. The second time was I was so fucking sick. It wasn't the heat. It wasn't that hot. But no, let me get back on track and be negativity and try to be positive in your life. And get back into how music plays a big role in that. I think when I was growing up, I had a rough. I didn't have a insanely rough childhood, but it was rough because and I've talked about this before. I was not the most popular kid. I'll admit that. I lived in a small town, and there were kids who are popular. I wasn't one of them, considering my weight when I was younger. I was known as the big kid, that kid that you could easily catch him and tag. But now I'm not that big. I'm 230. That's not that bad. I used to be 260. I've lost 30 pounds. This shirt is literally what is this? Sorry if you see my. This is a 2X. So, yeah, this shirt is really baggy on me. Um, yeah, so hopefully they're yeah, so. But I think that was another thing that kind of didn't help me is the fact that I was big and I was picked on for being big. But eventually it settled down. People were like, "Oh, we shouldn't pick on him because he's big." Um, I think that we're just encouraging him to get bigger because we're picking on him and he feels self-conscious about it. And I eventually met people that didn't care for that. They just were friends, and that helped me a lot. That increased my positivity, and I haven't ate like as much as I used to. It used to be like I'd come home and I'd eat a lot. Now I don't eat that much. I actually eat normally. Um, and I've lost a lot. not like no, not like emotionally lost stuff. Like physically.
Like I've lost a lot of weight. But it was good. And just yeah, it was amazing. And but yeah, let me get back to negativity. Negativity is an ever-present idea that we have because there are people who like are massive dicks to people, and sometimes it's like okay, you understand, like it's a joke, and other times you just don't get it. But like I if you like look at what my friends and I have like joke around with and everything, you can say, oh well, you're being a real ass to them. We're not, though. As friends, we understand that everything we say is relatively a massive joke. I don't think any of my friends have ever been like serious with some of the stuff they have said. I think it's either been sometimes it's been a clash of ideas when you look at it. But you gotta think like, I know like in DIY, me, and two of my best friends. I have a lot of best friends, yeah. I'm quote unquote the friendliest motherfucker out there. Girls, you know my email and my Twitter. But no, whenever like me and my friend would like discuss something, it would me and my friends in my art class would discuss something. It was always interesting because we would discuss like certain things our friends have done and just how they kind of like how they go about that and why I gotta clean my walls. Like, just like right there where my bar, like the bar is where I have my fan and everything, I gotta clean that eventually. I gotta repaint some spots. There's some spots that like aren't fully done because I didn't have enough. So let's get back into it. Like, there's certain things like me and my friends have discussed, but like some people like don't get, purely for the fact that you have to look at it from our perspective. We're we're probably like the most we're probably like the most interesting group to talk to. One, because my group, we have a good amount of friends who are going to be like engineers in a way. So that's an interesting idea of like just like we have multiple ideas. Like friend Ben is going for like being like a musician, like a music teacher slash like sports medicine kind of person. One of my friends is going to be an architect, which for him like he is so good at construction stuff and like going through plans. It's absolutely amazing. I got a couple friends going for like computer engineering, and that's like they're like the two of them that are in it, like they're like insanely smart and everything. And you guys know because I mentioned them before, John and Derek, two of the relatively the smartest people I can imagine going to computer engineering, or a field of like engineering in a way, and that's so amazing. I'm so glad to kind of like be their friend sometimes because I'm a dunce. I'm an idiot. I'll admit that.
I was a special ed kid, and I know like you're like, oh really? You were special ed? Why do you think you're so negative like that? Because it's the idea that we have negativity about that. But I'm probably one of the smartest special ed students you've probably ever met in your life, and I will take that to the bank. You can ask my old special ed teacher what she thinks of my brain now, and she's like, I've been told like if there were more students like me in her thing, she'd be out of a job. So that kind of tells you kind of what it is. You must think, oh well, if you're so smart, why are you a special ed student? Because I sucked at English. I can talk the best. My writing though, especially handwriting, but I want to like, I say this because I care for my friends so much, and I feel like they're gonna, my friend Derek and John, they're gonna be like the two smartest people in the world, and they're gonna work for like great companies. My friend Ben is gonna help so many people in music, and also probably in sports medicine. My friend Kevin is gonna build great things. I have a couple friends that are gonna do welding, and even though like it looks for them, they enjoy the stuff, so like I'm gonna let them do it. Let's see, is there anyone? No, I don't think there's anyone I'm forgetting. If there is, well, it's probably because, in a way, you didn't make that much of a difference or an impression on me. I know there's a lot of people in my class that are going to do great things in the world, because my class is, in terms of like being like smart people we have in our class, people that don't go around, people that actually took stuff seriously, are going to be like the best people in this world. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like if they're watching this, I know you guys are going to do amazing things. You guys will be great at it. Derek, John, you guys are gonna, if you guys are not like owning your own company and it's not like the biggest company ever, I'm gonna think this world is so fucked up. If freaking one of my friends who's going to be an architect is not like building like the best places ever, that will surprise me. If one of my friend Ben, I've probably mentioned this, he's the one who's going for music and everything. If he's not like the best music teacher and like the best sports person ever, I will be shocked. The other two friends who are going for like welding, CNC stuff, they're gonna work there and they're gonna be great at their job. And I know like if any of my friends ever like mention like me and my aspirations for radio and everything, if they say anything bad about it, I really don't mind. They're being honest with you. But I can guarantee, like I can't guarantee, they probably will say like, well, I'm sure they're supposed to be struggling, but he has like such an inspiration. I don't know what my friends would say in terms of me going into radio and everything. I don't. Like I said that from the bottom of my heart, I don't know what they would say. Because I can't read their mind. I don't know what they would say. But just understand that, like, my friends are the biggest thing in my life. They're actually one of the biggest things in my life, besides faith, family, friends. The three F's in my life: my faith, my family, my friends. Actually, there are two that are tied because I consider some of my friends to be like family. Like my friend Kevin, Derek, and John. I consider them like my family because they've made such an impact, and I'm glad to have them in my as a part of my to call them friends. Acquaintances is even the best thing. Like if I just knew them because of high school, it'd be great. I think that's why I'm so positive about things, is because of them. That's why I'm not negative anymore. I used to be like insanely negative. Like I would say like, oh, darn it, why do I do YouTube? I suck at it. Now I'm like, I may be bad at it, but hell, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. God, there goes a random song from whatever decade it was. But with that said, everyone, if you liked the video because it inspired you or because you just like my rambling, hit the like button. If you feel that you want to see more of this kind of stuff,
and you just like see my beautiful face. Heh. Funny joke from Billy's over here. Subscribe to the channel. It'd mean a lot. If you want to see something different in terms of what I talk about, or just see my opinions on things, please comment below, because on the 22nd, there will be a late night edition of Motivational Speeches with your boy, this guy. So, bye everyone.